Click on the subscribe button to stay updated on awesome tech gyan. Also, click on the bell icon to ensure that you are always updated whenever a new video is posted on this channel.
Hello friends, I'm back. My name is Souvik and you're watching Souvik Says, the channel that helps you decipher tech. So let's start. Yesterday, Google announced the launch of a developer preview for their next version of Android. And surprise, surprise, they decided to name the version Android O. First things first, this developer preview is only available on Nexus and Pixel devices. And it's primarily meant for, guess who? Developers. A word of caution, if you are a newbie in the field of routing, custom recoveries or custom ROMs, I would suggest that you stay away from this particular build. So, what's new in Android O? Why should it be compelling enough for you and me to try this new version? Other than the bragging rights, that is. We'll take a look at it. Number 1. Background limits. Android O takes forward what Nougat started. It builds upon the option to restrict activities of applications in the background and takes it to the next level by placing number 1 priority on saving power and improving the battery life of your devices. All this without the user requiring to do anything or installing any application. Number 2. Notification channels. With Android O, Google is introducing the new notification channels, which groups notifications together by their type. For example, users can control how the notifications are displayed on their phones on a channel basis. For example, you can create a channel for all your news applications and get them under one channel. Similarly, you can club your social networking feeds under one channel, or maybe even break it out into things like when someone likes your posts, that can come under one channel, whereas when someone tags you or refers to you on a social media platform, that can come to you through a different channel. And how that notification comes to you is entirely dependent on you. I believe this is a very exciting feature on Google's part, and it is aimed at enabling us manage the ever increasing volume of notifications a tad better. Number 3. Picture-in-picture or PIP. And no, I'm not talking of a television. PIP is a big brother of the multi-window facility that was launched in a previous version of Android. However, it acts somewhat similar to what you get in a television. So now you can read that important email or check out your friend's latest vacation photographs while streaming the latest episode of Marvel's Iron Fist on Netflix. Wait a minute. This video is not sponsored by Netflix. Number 3. Font resources in XML. Android O promotes fonts to a full resource type. This means that fonts can be defined the same way as colors and other resources are defined in application layouts using XML. And developers now will have more control over the fonts and the style that they use. In simple English, what this means is that we can have apps with their own custom fonts without the need for any complicated procedures on the part of the developers or the users. Interesting, isn't it? Number 4. Adaptive icons. This new feature will allow developers to create icons that will have different shapes for different devices. For example, the WhatsApp icon on my OnePlus One can be a circle, whereas that on the Pixel or the to-be-launched Galaxy S8 can be a hexagon, a rhombus, who knows what. Well, Google says that with the Android O, each device can provide a mask for that icon, which the OS can then use to render all the icons with the same shape. This most likely will be a welcome change on part of the OEMs or the device manufacturers, who typically till date have used their custom skins on top of stock Android to give their phones a unique look, and they can do that very easily using this new feature. Number 5. Wide color gamut for applications. Apps like photo editors and image viewers can make use of this particular aspect, and the developers simply need to enable a setting letting the system know that the app is wide gamut color aware, and embed a profile called the wide color profile into that particular app. To put it more simplistically, image and video editing will become more powerful on devices rocking the final build of Android O. Who knows, maybe I let go of this little baby and start using the next phone that comes out with Android, maybe Pixel 2, and give you better videos. What do you say? Number 6. Connectivity. Android O brings some changes to the way our devices communicate with other devices. For example, high quality Bluetooth audio. Audiophiles rejoice! Your favorite music will sound even better through Bluetooth headphones now. Neighborhood aware networking or NAN connectivity. So devices which support the NAN hardware can now communicate with each other using Wi-Fi without the requirement of a central access point. Wait a minute. Doesn't Share It do the same thing? Well, Google. Telecom framework. This is a framework that introduces new ways for third-party calling apps to work with each other and also with your respective carrier's special features. New APIs now support apps that do not need to use the Universal System Phone app that was a requirement previously. So now your calling information can be displayed on the app without the requirement of the usage of Universal System Phone app. So friends, what do you think of this new, well, somewhat undercooked flavor of Android? How eager are you to see Android O out in the market? What do you think the version will be named? Oreo. Do let us know in your comments below. That should be it, friends. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down, and please consider subscribing. You guys have a good time, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.